My beloved child, I have seen your tears. Every drop that fell from your eyes was not hidden from me. You thought no one noticed. You thought no one cared. But I tell you today, I was there with you in the quiet, in the lonely nights, in the moments you couldn't explain to anyone else. I saw, I heard, and I cared. Your tears were not wasted. They watered the seeds of your future joy. They carried prayers, longings, and faith too deep for words. And now I tell you this, I am turning your tears into joy. You wept because of loss, but joy is coming through restoration. You cried out of pain, but joy will rise out of healing. You shed tears in waiting, but joy will arrive in fulfillment. The sorrow that weighed on you will not last forever. I promised that weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. And child, your morning is near. I know the nights felt endless. You wondered if the sun would ever rise again in your heart. But even when the sky was dark, I was working. Even when silence surrounded you, I was moving. Even when you felt abandoned, I was closer than your breath. Every tear held a story. Stories of disappointment, heartbreak, rejection, unanswered prayers. But I am rewriting your story. What began with sorrow will not end with sorrow. What started with pain will not finish with pain. I am the God who restores, who redeems, who renews. Think of Hannah. She wept year after year, longing for a child. Her tears seemed endless, but I remembered her, and I placed Samuel in her arms. Her mourning turned into dancing, her tears into laughter. Think of Joseph. Betrayed, enslaved, and forgotten, he wept many nights in hidden places. But in time, I lifted him to a place of honor, and the very ones who hurt him bowed before him. His sorrow became the path to his destiny. Child, I will do the same for you. The things that broke you will not define you. The tears that fell will not drown you. Instead, they will be transformed into rivers of joy that refresh your soul. You may ask, how can this pain ever bring joy? But remember, I bring beauty from ashes. I turn graves into gardens. I make streams flow in deserts. Nothing is too broken for me to redeem. Nothing is too lost for me to restore. Your tears have spoken louder than you know. They have reached heaven as prayers. They have cried out on your behalf when words failed. And I, the God who hears, have answered. Joy is on its way. Joy does not mean life will always be easy. It does not mean you will never face trials again. But it means that even in the storm, you will carry peace. Even in the waiting, you will carry hope. Even in the unknown, you will carry strength. I am turning your tears into joy by healing the wounds of your heart. The places that were raw and tender, I am covering with my love. The scars that reminded you of pain, I am reshaping into testimonies of my faithfulness. I am turning your tears into joy by restoring relationships, opening doors, and fulfilling promises you thought were lost. I am turning your tears into joy by reminding you that you are never alone, never forgotten, never unloved. Do not despise your tears. They were not signs of weakness, but signs of courage. That even in your pain, you still longed for me. You still trusted me. You still hoped in me. And that hope will not be put to shame. Lift your head, child. A new chapter is beginning. The heaviness is lifting. The sorrow is fading. The light is breaking through. You will laugh again. You will sing again. You will dance again. The joy I am giving is not shallow. It is deep, lasting, and unshakable. It is joy the world cannot take away. So hold on a little longer. Don't let despair consume you. Don't let the enemy tell you it will always be this way. I am rewriting your story even now. Soon you will look back and see how far you have come. You will remember the nights of weeping, but they will no longer sting. Instead, they will shine as evidence of how I carried you, how I healed you, how I turned your tears into joy. And when that joy overflows, share it. Let others know what I have done. Comfort those who are still in their night with the testimony of your morning. Shine my light so that others may see hope in me. My beloved child, your tears are precious to me, but your joy will be greater. Trust me, wait on me, and know this: I am faithful. I am turning your tears into joy.